As human beings, we spend our whole lives planning for the future, our careers, our families, and our eventual retirement. But what we rarely ever talk about is the stage of life that the future will inevitably bring, and what it takes to navigate life's later years with dignity, comfort, and respect. My name is Josh. I started Evergreen with the hope that I can use my experiences to help families get through what can be a very difficult time to adjust to. But it doesn't have to be impossible. I use the symbol of an evergreen tree to represent the nature that surrounds us and how it stays vibrant and strong through the cycle of time and the changing of seasons. Using the lessons I've been taught from years of volunteering in long-term care, combined with what I've learned from my background in kinesiology, my goal is to provide you with care strategies that are compassionate and firmly based in science. I hope I can help you improve the quality of care for the aging adults in your life and make your family's journey just a little bit easier. Welcome to Evergreen. The first main theme we'll be covering on this channel is everyday health and safe mobility. Specifically, how we can maintain and even improve these things for aging adults. As a caregiver, it can be incredibly hard to watch a loved one struggle with everyday activities they used to do with ease. Their safety might also become a real concern, especially when there's a risk of falling. And naturally, navigating physical decline significantly increases the stress and burden on you as a caregiver. That's why I'll be dedicating several videos to the practical side of these challenges. We're going to break down why falls might happen, and more importantly, what you can do to help prevent them. We'll also cover proper nutrition for aging bodies and walk through simple, safe exercises that older adults can do right at home to build their strength and physical ability. At the end of the day, physical care isn't just important for safety, but also helps preserve freedom and independence. The second major theme we'll focus on is cognitive health and the brain, because elder care is not just physical, but also neurological, meaning involving the nervous system. For many of us, caring for an aging adult means learning how to navigate some very significant cognitive changes. We will spend time looking at common neurodegenerative conditions like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease. We'll break down the science of what actually causes them and look at how things like targeted exercise can offer real neuroprotective benefits and discuss the best, most effective care options for each unique diagnosis. But it's definitely not all heavy. We're also going to explore the awesome and hopeful science of neuroplasticity. This is the concept that the human brain can actually continue to adapt, learn, and rewire itself well into old age. I'll share practical ways that you, as a caregiver, can encourage cognitive stimulation to help keep their mind engaged. And through all of this, there's something important that I want to keep reminding you of. Even though their body and their mind might be different from the way they used to be, they are still the exact same person, and they still love you. Third and finally, and perhaps most importantly, we will talk about empathy, happiness, and the caregiver experience. Understanding the science of aging is really only half the equation, and the other half is the human connection. I think it's important to move beyond just keeping our loved ones physically healthy and focus on keeping them happy. We'll discuss the importance of concepts like community, finding a sense of purpose, and maintaining mental well-being for aging adults. What does a good day actually look or feel like for them? I also want you to know that this channel is a dedicated resource for you, the families and the caregivers. Caregiving is an incredible act of love, but it can also be exhausting and overwhelming. I'll be sharing practical tips on how to communicate effectively with aging people, how to design stress-free living environments, and importantly, how to recognize and manage caregiver burnout. You can't provide the best care if you're running on empty. Your well-being matters just as much as your loved ones. My goal with Evergreen is to take the clinical science of aging and combine it with the human side of elder care. I want to make this information accessible and actionable for anyone who needs it. So, if you want to understand how to better support the aging adults in your life, or if you're navigating this caregiving journey yourself, please hit subscribe. We have a lot to cover together. Until next time, take care of each other and stay evergreen.